Thank you. Members of Parliament, Madam Chair, my name is Pieter Ferreira. I'm a former educator of 37 years, former principal of 16 years experience. Now I am representing the Federation for South African School Governing Bodies, FEDSAS. FEDSAS support the bill partially. We do not support the amendments on the language policy and the admission policy as subsection 5 and 6 described it. The requirements of the HOD approval of the language and the approval of the vision policy, in both instances, the delicate balance of power giving effect to corporate governance is disturbed in favor of granting power to the HOD and not to the parents. South Africa roughly has 24,000 schools, of which roughly 2,400 schools are using Afrikaans as a single medium, double medium or parallel medium, leaving us with 22,000 schools in English medium and African language medium. Many speakers today emphasize that Afrikaans is the problem, and that is truly not so, because our universities do not provide for African languages to be educated in, so that is problematic. Town schools are overcrowded, so are our township schools, and the real problem is the Department of Education do not build schools anymore. They have quick solutions by adding additional classrooms, but do not provide educators for those classrooms. Providing quarterly reports on all income and expenses, clause 34, is also a problem. FEDSAS do not support the proposed amendment. The submission of quarterly reports, apart from the annual audited financial statement that the governing body would have to submit, will place a financial burden and an administrative burden on the governing body and the school's resources. However, we support clause 38, the criminalization, the act of providing false information to schools by parents will make parents aware of the importance of providing true and correct information to schools to ensure proper administration. There are deficiencies in the proposed amendments, and FEDSAS proposed the following. A clear definition of meetings. The Schools Act does not define a meeting. Our proposal is to define a meeting, specially allowing it to be conducted online. The extension of Section 9 of the Schools Act, the expulsion of learners. After receiving the recommendation for expulsion from the SGB, the HOD has 14 days to decide whether to expel a learner. The learner will be required to return to school if the HOD does not decide within that prescribed time frame.
Your time is up. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
sir.
ma'am.